for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Nah, bro, son requests aren't on right now. Thank you for the host, J-Dog. Appreciate it. I appreciate the follow, thank you. I mean, I appreciate the... Yeah, Nightbot is a savage. But I appreciate the host, thank you.
Look, ayy, 2K20, straight swaggin'. Look, no, I've been running, my foot on the pedal, racing for a check. Money the motivation, cause I'm seeing race and some jets chillin' in the back. Feeling like Tom Brady, how proof it in the booth, I'm groovy like. No, I'm so Annie that with all the push of women in the belly pad like a shit. Watch out, ballin'. I'm calling cause crawling. Rapping the J from the Spartan. I'm sauce quite often. Probably just for the throbbers. Telling me how come the loudest. Ayy, look, ayy. 2K20, straight swaggin'. Look, no, I've been running, my foot on the pedal. when it's spotted. I'm sauce caught often. Probably judge with the throbbers. Coming me hot to lobby. I'm being honest. Black mama hit the progress. I need a million ticket in the safe with about 100 million sitting in the. I got the splash, whipping with the drip. Look how sauce running with the waves. I got the heart of an ape. No, this ain't no Atlanta, but how I push it, I'm the brave. I got the turn to push up all the waves. Hit me with the hype, like we at the. I hustle hard for residuals. I go hard up the court like I'm Bill.
Welcome to NBA 2K21. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. We are back with a brand new season of 2K TV. Feels like we didn't even leave.
I agree. Did you guys miss us? I hope so, because we definitely missed you. And we will have even more for you this year, including in-game events and news, interviews and game tips from culture to competition. We are your source for everything 2K.
That's right. And the best part of it all, we're going to be talking to you, the community, all year long. And guess what? We're just getting started. This is current gen, and we still have next gen to look forward to.
Yeah, that's right. But let's look at NBA 2K21 right now.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys, and we've got time for a quick pregame report.
Kevin, thanks.
Thanks, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Look now for Cleveland. Jordan Bell. Checked in for Thompson. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. The Pacers also changing it up. McDermott's checked in for Warren. And Junior subbed in for Oladipo. The open look here for Sexton. Good on the triple. Sexton's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
That free throw good from Turner. And Cleveland making a change here. Garland's checked in. The Pacers also changing it up. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Sabonis. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
Pacers trail by 11. Outside, Lamb. Pass to Junior. To the left wing. Lets it fly. Nance with the rebound.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
To the inside. Porter with the steal. Garland with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Sexton for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Junior. McDermott with it. Working on Nance. And that one drops for him.
Well, good to see McDermott down in the paint, and then he starts to show off a little bit more touch.
Outside, Sexton. And the pass to Bell. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nance. It's rebounded by Indiana.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Holiday looking over the floor. 1 second left, and Junior with the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their... And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on.
Skipping through the town, you gon' need a pass. Back out on the scene, my whole team elite. Poppy turn the squib. Woke up and they still tryna be me. I sold them the drip with the slip. I got the receipt. Whoa, pretty.
The Cavaliers with some changes. Osman comes in for Porter, and Stith is subbed in for Garland. Then for the Pacers, Sabonis, he's checked in for Lamb. Junior comes in for Cobb, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so in the game for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then it's McDermott. Then it's Junior. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Can't get too physical with Bell. That's only going to get you in a little bit of trouble.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And the second free throw, good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Teardrop shot, and the nice bucket inside from Holiday.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. 4-on-3 break. Sexton against Sabonis. Doubled by Sabonis. Here's Osman. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Here's Turner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Miles Turner.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Stiff kicks to Osman. Cleveland moving it around. Here is Stiff. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Nance outside. Now here is Bell. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The half-court bomb falls off target. Pacers trail by 7. Inside. It's tipped. Warren. Count it from 12. Warren's got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Osman. It's hauled in by Warren.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Outside Holiday. To the middle. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Warren is out there with Cobb. Then it's Junior. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Osman, the pass to Stiff. And the 3 off target. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Cobb. And the 3 ball is good. And a look at the number 1 overall pick in the draft, Hendricks Cobb, an incredible athlete who has the potential to be a game changer for this team.
Born in New Jersey but grew up in Louisiana, Cobb has been used to the spotlight for a long time. He has all the tools to be a superstar in short order. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with the basket coming off a pretty pass?
Cobb kicks to Junior. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Bell with the block.
The timing by the athletic big man. Bell outstanding at getting up quickly for the rejection.
Garland, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Bounce pass, Holiday. And it's Junior missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love comes in for Larry Nance.
NBA. Gives users more
more advanced players and expanding on the fast take a trip to
We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the big man, Domantas Sabonis, is following. Oh, remember what Arvydas Sabonis looked like when he was healthy, both in Russia and when he came over to the NBA.
He sure is. Thanks, David. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front, and it's Brogdon in at the point. And for Detroit,
your skill set, or if you're trying to just put on muscle, that kind of stuff needs to be done during the break. You need to have an assessment in the off right after the season. Hey, where can I get better? And then you spend the off season on that challenge.
season never really ends. Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Kennard, he's checked in for Brown, and Langston Galloway subbed in for Rose. Down low, here's Lamb, and slam dunk by Lamb.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Pistons leading by 4. There's Galloway. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He's got 12.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Holiday kicks to Junior. Sabonis trying to get open. No good on the outside try from Junior. Now the dish to Galloway. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's McDermott. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Wait a
Hey, bro. It's 11:30. Come on, man. Oh. God damn. I have marked up. Let's go.
You know if you hold A, you skip that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just not gonna skip straight to your appearance.
earning a lot of VC, which is good. That was me.
Did you watch the peanut butter?
What?
What's the peanut butter?
No. Why is it in there?
It's for my grandma. Dope.
That's weird. I've never seen it in like a pouch. Let's go.
Want a brownie? Little bites?
Hmm?
Want a little bite?
Sure. Come on, pussy. Eat the big man. Eat the big man.
That was tough, man.
Hmm?
That was tough.
I know.
You just got your pockets picked.
He doesn't have good handling.
He robbed you of your wallet. Still right out of your pocket.
Come on. Oh, you pussy. You gotta. What time you got a class today?
2:30.
Oh shit. I just got my online one.
It's virtual and then in person. Like I'm in math classes today. Have you changed your jump shot yet?
No.
I can tell you should do it in the game.
I haven't changed. I haven't changed like anything.
Went right through his shoulder. He's a ghost.
Hmm?
I see the ball went right through his shoulder. He's a ghost.
We lost by 1 point.
Damn, you dropped 2 points. We dropped 1.
Yeah, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist.
You got an expert upgrade though. How much VC do you earn?
795, but I probably got like over. I probably got like 2,000 now.
What's your overall?
Hmm?
What's your overall?
68.
You got 2,000. You 69?
Hmm?
You 69 yet?
Now I'm 70.
You skipped 69, man?
Guess-
Atlanta behind, pushing, I'm the brave. I got the turn up,
How do
push
I
up on the
change my
waves.
jump?
Hit me with the hype, like we at the. I hustle hard for residuals. I go hard up the court like umbilicals, harder than physicals. I'm good, I'm too nice with the synonyms. I ain't too far to a 9 to 5 minimum. I want to now kid and I'm pushing forward. That's what Robert Ory 3 and final.
It'll pretty much be the first thing you're on. So
Oh,
like
okay.
when you have a whole, I think usually have a whole list of things.
Oh shit.
Use your jump shot play. That's your first one. The first option is you actually do. And then you pull up jump shots.
Hmm. This one?
Or there's a couple free ones in the store. Like, I would go get jump
Kobe.
shot 38.
No, I want Kobe. Kobe.
Kobe. That's probably all you have.
Yeah,
The other ones you have to purchase.
that's still cool though.
And a lot of them, like the dunk animations, require you to get your dunk off.
Oh really?
Same with ball handling, like Joe Louis.
I'm just trying to upgrade my dude.
My kid is at max right now. It's like getting more upgrades.
He's at max. What, you have to get more badges?
No, I get
much about 2K, but I know a decent amount.
You know those trivia questions?
Like a couple ways my shoe.
I just yes.
I guess unless I know it, then I do it. Some of them are actually, they do for a lot of them out there where it's just like percentages where you get DC no matter which one you choose.
Welcome, everybody. Join us. As they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Here at their home, Bankers Life. Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And Carter in the 3 spot. And for the Pacers, Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out.
Turner is on the team. Yeah, I'm setting you a pick. Yeah. Huh?
Who's your favorite Pacer?
Definitely Paul George. Yeah.
Right now,
I like D Rose. D Rose is my all-time favorite player, even though he switched. He's not on the Bulls anymore.
well, he was on the Bulls in the game, but then he got traded.
Yeah, he got traded because he was injured so much.
A few years ago, he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
We've seen real improvement from Chris Dunn at the free throw line. Used to be his Achilles heel.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Junior. Down against Holiday. Now here's Lamb. Pass to Junior. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. 1:10 left in the first quarter. And so Sederansky will bring it up for the Bulls. Young finds Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Young against Lamb. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Cobby's checked in for Jeremy Lamb.
Yeah, he does. So I just had to
3 seconds left here in the first quarter. That
And then once you also earn fans from your games, which helps you.
I got fans from last game.
That's good from
They are peaking at the right time here to take the lead.
To the inside. And no good by Chicago.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Nice D from Porter. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 10.
Excellent play call, and Levine looking very smooth, working off the catch and shoot.
And Holiday, here we go. And that one is off. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And recently we chatted with Zach Levine about the team, and he pointed out,
we should have energy. We should be out playing the other team.
Greg. Entirely new group in now for Indiana. Doug McDermott checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Warren. Junior's checked in for Cobb, and Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Young. Denzel Valentine comes in for Otto Porter Jr. Levine's checked in for Satoransky, and it's White and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt, and it's in
6'5" shooting guard.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Valentine kicks to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Junior with it, now defended by Markkanen. Lamb dishes to McDermott. Now the pass to Junior. On the wing, Lamb. He's guarded by Markkanen. Bulls trail by 10. To end the run, and then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And the deep ball has come alive the last few seasons for Zach Levine. He set a Bulls record for made threes in a season last year.
Hey, Greg, Zach Levine continues to work and improve his shot, which has been fantastic. He not only trusts his shot at this point, but feel it's a strength now. He's more willing to look for jumpers and big possessions now.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside, Lamb. To the wing on the left. To the paint, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So for the Bulls, Young comes in for Wendell Carter, and Porter subbed in for Valentine. Markkanen passes to Levine. Markkanen, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Holiday dishes to Junior. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And Lamb kicks to Junior. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. Making some changes. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Junior comes in for Oladipo. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. The Bulls also changing it up. Young's checked in for Wendell Carter. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Markkanen, and it's done in for Valentine.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Good on the second free throw. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Lamb and Warren at the 3 and the 4. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Junior. And it's Holiday in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game. And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half. And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Porter passes to Dunn. Bulls moving the ball around. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Dunn. Outside Holiday. Pass to Junior. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Here's Sabonis. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Levine. Pass to Young. Outside Porter. And here is Markkanen.
You know, I'll tell you, Markkanen's not a guy you want to send to the line. Excellent foul shoot.
It's his first trip to the line.
You really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Holiday. That's tipped.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
With 1 on the clock, can't hit that one. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Bulls trail by 9. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Valentine out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Markkanen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pacers. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has...
Here's Brogdon. Outside Warren. Here's Junior. Sinks the three-pointer. Junior's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Indiana.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And Satoransky will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
To be their own fan.
Now, the Adidas Dame 7 isn't available until October in real life, but gamers on 2K can get them in the game right now. Now, you are the 2K21 cover athlete. Talk about that and tell us about when you got the call and when you were told that you were going to be the 2K21 cover athlete.
I'm really excited about that and honored. When I got the call, I don't remember exactly when it was, but when I got it, I was like, really? The actual cover or like the China cover or like be specific? And they was like, no, the actual game. I was like, dang, that's it.
The starting lineup is the Indiana Pacers. At the center. At the shooting.
And David.
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thanks a lot. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Ogden and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Sabonis is out there with Warren, and it's Bitadze. Washington. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Boy, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future. Yeah, the defender all over.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And the Hornets making a change here. Biombo's checked in. Beasley passes to Monk. A 10-footer. A rebound by Bitadze.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
And it's Junior missing. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Beasley. He's guarded by Brogdon. Beasley, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Warren with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Fades away. Warren, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Pass to Washington. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Passes it to Bridges. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Monk's shot's good.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Brogdon with it, working on Biombo. Tries again. Sabonis, the pass to Junior. There's Bitadze, and at last they get one to fall.
2 points.
Bitadze's got 5 points so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know.
Here's Brogdon. And so in the game for the Pacers. Junior's out there with Brogdon. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's DJ Warren. And it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Fast break now for Charlotte. Graham with the ball. Now defended by Junior.
And making an immediate impact in this league. Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Brogdon outside. Shoots over Graham. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Washington passes to Graham. Over to the left wing. Monk for 3. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Junior. And stolen by Zeller. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And then Monk with the dunk.
Well, you got to keep tabs on where Monk is. I mean, he's crafty at using his speed to burn you in transition.
Brogdon kicks to Junior. Left side, Warren. Down low, Junior. A shot, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. Second chance shot. Bitadze with the bucket. Bitadze's got 7 points.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Brogdon against Graham. They double him with Junior. Here's Monk. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State. Clock at 4. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's Bridges. Pacers with the rebound. Bitadze's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stolen by Washington. Now here's Graham. He has 6. Pass to Monk. Wing shot on the way. They get it back. Count it, and the Pacer lead has been cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Cody Zeller.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite persons? So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Hornets. Junior's checked in for Indiana. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And there's the pass to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Brogdon kicks to Warren. Sabonis, the pass to Warren. Clock at 6. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Monk is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass. And now a 7-point Pacer lead.
Crazy to think just how recently Junior took up basketball. We know he's a raw talent and was a football player back in high school. That's one reason why the upside is so high on him.
You know, Greg, you think of guys like Duncan, Embiid, the Dream. They all started playing basketball late as well, and Junior could follow their path.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league, Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
Free throw drops for Monk.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Hernan Gomez is checked in, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Miles Bridges. McDermott with it. He kicks to Junior. Pass to Warren. Launches it. Hornets with the rebound. And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
Inside, here's Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
At just 6'3", Monk loves showing off the major hops. That was impressive.
Holiday up top. Rozier defending. And stolen by Graham. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Here's Washington. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And of course, we know the history between Cobb and Junior. These two seem to have their fates intertwined. They're always going to be connected.
And Greg, now the two rookies are playing for the same side. They've been competitive for so long, so it's nice to see them join forces. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And the first one drops.
In.
Substitution.
.103 left in the fourth. On the court for Indiana, they've got Junior, T.J. Warren out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bitadze in at the center, locking down the middle.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Indiana.
They made the most of their free throw opportunities.
They just shot much better, and that improved their confidence, I think, as a team. It was a team that believed they would make those shots.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Domantas Sabonis.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody could match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
To the middle, here's Junior. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Number 94.
Second free throw, no good.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of them.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.